Media organizations in fast-paced production markets like news, sports, and reality TV often have extensive field production needs. They want to break news faster and produce better content with remote teams while keeping costs under control. But for field journalists and video editors to create engaging content quickly, they need seamless access to the content and the main facility, as well as full collaboration with their colleagues. Until today, connecting remote users and bureaus to the main facility was plagued with high latency, slow data transfer, and security issues. To overcome these challenges, Dalet introduces Dalet Remote Editing in order to provide a high-quality multimedia editing experience everywhere and give unmitigated access for remote users to content located at a central hub. Leveraging cloud infrastructure, accelerated media exchange, and Dalet smart caching technology, remote bureaus, field reporters, and even freelancers now benefit from the same editing environment and capabilities as their colleagues at the central facility. Dalet Remote Editing optimizes content sharing across multiple locations without requiring the deployment of a separate MAM or PAM. Let's take a look at a standard news workflow. From the initial planning of a news event, all content related to stories are collected in shared media bins, which makes it easy for remote editors to access the related content no matter where they are. Any update of the planning event and the related story automatically notifies users on their phones or tablets with Dalet on the go. Using the remote editing framework and working with Dalet's multimedia editor, Dalet OneCut, remote journalists and editors have secure access to all content available on the main site based on user rights. In addition, field reporters can easily plug in cameras or camera cards to their laptop, select which clips they want to use, and combine local footage with content from the main site directly on the Dalet OneCut timeline. Even with a bad internet connection or when offline, remote users can still edit, as the selected content from the main site caches locally. With multi-track video editing, editors can utilize the multi-layered effects of Dalet OneCut, such as picture-in-picture, blurring of faces, and a variety of transitions. They can record voiceovers, which includes an automatic ducking feature. Once packages are completed, users can either render them as new assets on the central site, or for breaking news situations, render over placeholders already in the Dalet on-air rundown, so that while the video is still rendering, it can already be played out at the main facility. In case updates are required, the EDL made by the remote editor can be reopened for review by the central site producer. If advanced editing is needed, the same EDL can be opened using Dalet Extend on a craft editing application such as Adobe Premiere. What makes this process so special is that the rendering of the video can happen on the main site rather than locally. In the Dalet OneCut remote browser, users can change title statuses, which can trigger approval and distribution workflows, but also trigger migration policies directly from the field in order to deliver content to a CMS, to OVPs such as YouTube, or for watermarking. To create inspiring content, collaboration is key, and with Dalet Remote Editing, field journalists and remote editors are not only connected to the main site, they become an integral part of the fast-paced news workflow, totally in sync with everyone in the newsroom. While reporting on the field, working from home, traveling, connected in the middle of nowhere, Dalet Remote Editing will help you ingest, produce, and share content easily with the central newsroom, helping unite remote bureaus and field reporters to break news faster than ever.